Welcome everybody. My name is Jeremy Enriquez. I'm glad to be sharing with you at this time a little bit about mindfulness, to draw you through an experience of mindfulness meditation. Our period of time, this unique period of time that is COVID, the pandemic, I think offers us a wonderful opportunity to step back and to really look at things that matter, to step back into ourselves. Before this pandemic, the world was it kept going and going and going. We were all busy, our minds tend to be always constantly wanting to do something. And now that we're all, in a way, separated, but in a special way that we could reconnect with ourselves. We're drawing back from all the things that we used to do. Some of us are at home, we're not used to staying all alone and separate, but this is a wonderful opportunity in a sense. It is almost like Earth is telling us, take a break, step back, and see what are the priorities and what are the things that we need to do. Mindfulness meditation offers us that opportunity to be able to step back and to pay more attention to what is important for ourselves. Mindfulness develops awareness, a deeper awareness, without judgment, and being able to find out really what is in our mind, what is occupying our mind, and to take rest and to focus on the present moment. And so I'd like to, in this session, guide you through a short exercise, but more for you who are just beginning to be able to learn a technique and to practice a technique that is important, and to be able to find out in this practice to develop a deeper awareness about who we are, a deeper awareness of the thoughts that are dominating our minds, and just to be aware. One of the exercises to develop that concentration and awareness is called the awareness of breath. I'd like to guide you through an exercise to be aware of your breath. And if you could practice this each day, give yourself like a 20-day challenge or a 10-day challenge or a 30-day challenge. Take some time in the morning, take some time in the evening to just sit and do nothing, but just observe your breath. It's not to think, it's not to reflect, not to remember the past, not to plan the future, but just to be in the moment, in this present moment, aware of what's happening. And so, I'd like to guide you through this. I invite you to sit comfortably with your back straight, your head slightly tilted forward, eyes closed. And if you're doing this at home, you could also sit in a chair. Some people lie down to practice, but I encourage you to sit, because you will find out that as you lie down, you will be tending to sleep. But just as you start, especially for those beginning, sit with your back straight and just relax. Feel your body in the chair or where you're sitting, your shoulders relaxed. Invite you to take a deep breath in, slowly, and observing the feeling of the breath, and out, slowly. Another deep breath in, and slowly out. And just relax, observing the natural breath, the normal breath, without changing anything. Observe the touch of the breath in your nostrils as it goes in and out. Just remain aware. I'll set the time for 10 minutes. You might observe the rising and falling of your stomach area, or you could observe the breath going in, the touch of the breath going in at the tip of your nostrils, and the breath going out. Just remain aware. Just feel the breath going in. You could follow the breath all the way in, observe as it stops and it slowly comes out, the normal breath. Just observe. Remain calm, still, and attentive. Pay attention to each breath, the normal breath. There is the tendency for your mind to want to wander. That's normal. It's okay. Just gently bring your attention back to your breath. Whenever your mind wants to wander, just gently bring it back to your breath. Just feel the sensation of the breath going in and out. Remain attentive to each breath. Remain alert. Breathing in, you know that you're breathing in. Breathing out, you know that you're breathing out. Just remain aware. Just remain aware. Notice when your mind wants to stray away, just return to your natural breath, observing each breath. Just remain aware, the touch of the breath as it goes in and out. You might observe your breath going in through the left nostrils, or right nostril, or both nostrils at the same time. Whatever it is, just observe. Just observe. Remain alert, remain attentive to each breath. As you breathe in, you know that you're breathing in. As you breathe out, you know that you're breathing out. Just this breath. Just this breath. Whenever your mind wants to wander, just gently return to your breath, observing the breath as it goes in and out. Remain calm, still, and attentive. When you're ready, Just gently open your eyes. Just relax. I'd like to guide you through a second exercise that you could practice whenever you are. It's similar to mindfulness. This one is called loving kindness meditation. And I'm going to end with this. I'll take you through a short guided practice where it gives you the opportunity to be aware of those burdens that might be holding you back from being fully who you are, and to find a way to release them. If every day we release some of them, we could be happier beings, which could lead to release of mind states that keep us down. And so this short practice, which you can do especially at night when you want to free up yourself before you go to bed, is to ask yourself and others for forgiveness of all the wrongs that you've experienced or that you've caused to others. And so along with the breath, awareness of breath, you can end with loving kindness meditation, which is to release all, in this case, is to release all the harm that has been done to you and that you've caused to others. This one is a little bit shorter, but I will have you to rest with it. Same position, eyes closed, and get back straight. Head slightly tilted forward, shoulders relaxed, eyes gently closed. Oftentimes for beginners, in order to appear as if they're meditating, they tend to tighten their eyes and stiffen their shoulders. Just relax, eyes closed, feel the body, just relax. And return to the awareness of your breath as it goes in and out. Remain aware. Breathing in, you know that you're breathing in. Breathing out, you know that you're breathing out. Just the natural breath. I invite you to say it to yourself. And if you practice this each day, it helps you to release, as I mentioned before. I invite you to say it to yourself. For all the harm that I've caused myself, through my own lack of awareness, through my own carelessness, intentionally or unintentionally, for everything I have done to harm myself, I forgive. Just let it go. And then you say to yourself, for all the harm that I have caused to others, intentionally or unintentionally, or through my own lack of awareness, for all the harm I've caused to others, I forgive. Just let it go. Then you say to yourself, for all the harm that others have caused to me, have caused me, intentionally or unintentionally, through their own ignorance or lack of awareness, I forgive. Just let it go. And then repeat to yourself, and for all the harm that I am not yet ready to forgive, through my own lack of awareness, through my own intentions, or unintentionally, I will seek to forgive. Then you turn that to your wish. May all be happy. May all be peaceful. May all beings be happy. Just rest with that for a minute as you observe your breath. When you're ready, just gently open your eyes. I encourage you to, thanks very much for meditating with me. I encourage you to keep practicing each day. And I wish you well in your endeavors. Thank you very much.